Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about Deontay Wilder, boxer, professional boxer. Before that, subscribe the channel, give your comments, like and share the video. Okay? So, Deontay Wilder is very known as the Bronze Bomber. The Bronze Bomber. And why? Because in the Olympic Games in Beijing 2008, he won the bronze medal. He lost in the semifinals, that's true, against an Italian boxer. The points, it was the points system, so he lost by points 1-7. But he won the bronze medal to get third place in the Olympic Games of Beijing 2008. So the Bronze Bomber. And after that, he started his professional career in boxing in November 2008, and it was incredible because he had 40 victories in a row. I repeat, 40 victories in a row. So 40-0. 40 victories, no defeats. Incredible. So, between 2008 and 2018, always winning. Winning all the fights. All the boxing fights. And in between that, in 2015, in January 2015, he won the World Heavyweight Championship for the WBO, so the WBC, so the World Boxing Council. Because in boxing there are four federations with world titles, and the World Boxing Council is one of them. So in 2015, Deontay Wilder won the World Heavyweight Championship, and he defended 10 times. 10 times being successful. 10 times defending his title successful. And then there was a draw in 2018. There was a draw for Deontay Wilder against Tyson Fury. I recorded a video about Tyson Fury some time ago, and I talked about that. The draw was, well, it was a separate decision of the judges, and was not very well. There were a lot of critics because there are in many people's opinion, Tyson Fury should have won that fight. But the truth is, well, that was a draw, and when it's a draw, the champion remains champion, and that's the bottom line. So, in February 2020, so 8 months ago, Deontay Wilder was defeated by Tyson Fury. It was its first and only defeat in his professional boxing career. And, well, Tyson Fury won by TKO. Deontay Wilder was bleeding. There were some knockdowns, but Deontay Wilder always getting up. So he wanted to continue the fight. But his coach threw the towel. And then the fight was over because, well, the coach thought that Deontay Wilder was not in conditions to continue the fight, so he stopped the fight right there. So there was a deserved victory because Tyson Fury was dominating Deontay Wilder in the fight. There's no question about that, no doubts about that. That's the fact. But Deontay Wilder always wanted to continue. So Deontay Wilder didn't give up. So he wanted to continue. But of course, he was bleeding, so he was hurt. And his coach was worried because, well, he was not getting advantage in the fight. Okay, that's the truth. And he threw the towel. Okay. So Deontay Wilder is known as the Bronze Bomber. The Bronze Bomber. And in his professional boxing career, 44 fights. And in 44 fights, 42 victories with 41 knockouts. I repeat, 42 victories with 41 knockouts. One draw and one defeat against Fury. So, we're talking about North American, okay? It's North American. Deontay Wilder. It's a former World Heavyweight Championship. It's a former World Heavyweight Champion of the World Boxing Council. He defended his title 10 times successfully, and in 5 years he was the World Heavyweight Champion of the World Boxing Council. So between 2015 and 2020 he was the World Heavyweight Champion. So it's a lot of time, 5 years. And he has he's a knockout boxer, right? He wants to knock out. I'm going to talk about his fighting style in the next video, okay? So, it's presented, Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber. This is all for today, and see you next time.